Uh, is is this been on? Hey up, Internet, and welcome to my new vlog, Surviving 50. And by way of introduction, I thought I would start by explaining why I'm making this vlog. I'm making this vlog for two reasons. Firstly, because next year I turn 50. And secondly, because next year my son, Junior, that's not his real name, by the way, he is turning 18. And I feel monumentally unprepared for these two events. I think I would feel a bit more prepared for turning 50 and my son turning 18 if it wasn't for the fact that I'm unemployed. Now, at the age of 49, going on 50, most people are thinking about retirement, thinking about retiring early. But not me. I'm struggling to find work. I've been unemployed for over 5 years now. I've been unemployed since the pandemic. And that's no fault of my own. I've been fighting hard to get back into work. I've applied for all kinds of jobs. I've applied for cafe jobs, restaurant jobs, supermarket jobs, cleaning jobs, security work. And I've taken courses. I've taken courses on how to put a good CV together, on how to write a good application letter, how to fill in an application form. I've retaken my maths, English, and science GCSEs because, well, my GCSE grades were not, well, they were not good, let's put it that way. But now I've got maths, English, and science at grade C and above. So, which you'd think would improve my employment chances. But so far it hasn't. I took a BTEC diploma in business and finance, and I took another BTEC diploma in office administration, and another one in customer service. I've got I've got qualifications coming out the wazoo. So it's not for lack of trying. I've tried to get back into employment, and I'm currently trying to get into office administration, and with these new qualifications that that I've got. But so far, it's been to no avail. And so I'm unemployed, and I'm struggling with depression and anxiety. And as you can probably tell, I'm on the autistic spectrum. I have autism, and I also have ADHD, and so I'm struggling to get into the workplace, and so I feel I feel woefully unprepared for turning 50, and woefully unprepared for having an 18-year-old son. I I these things creep up on you, don't they? Well, one moment you're changing your son's nappies, the next minute he's a strapping lad of 18, and so I don't feel ready. So I thought I would make a vlog as a kind of video diary, I suppose, of how I'm coping with turning 50 and how I'm coping with having an adult son and how I'm coping with unemployment and just how I'm coping in general. And I guess it's my hope that there'll be people watching this who will be, if not in the same boat, in a similar boat to me, and going through some similar stuff. And it's my hope that it might help some people. Who knows? Um, so yeah, those are my two main reasons for starting this vlog, Surviving 50. And I hope that you will join me on my journey, and we'll survive together. Okay, bye for now.